Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have an easy date night makeup tutorial for beginners because I go step by step so it can be easy for you to recreate. It's not so dramatic, very cute, and it's perfect for hooded eyes or small eyes. So I hope you like this makeup and I hope this tutorial is helpful. Before we get started, if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button to be a part of this family and turn on the bell notification so you won't miss any of my videos. And give this video a thumbs up, please, if you do like this look. And now, let's get started. So first, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer as a primer for my eyeshadows. And all of the products that I'm going to be using are going to be on the lower left side of the screen where it says View Products. That way you can have easy access to all of the products that I'm going to be using in this video. And also, I'll put the eyebrow tutorial in the description box below in case you want to know how I do my eyebrows. Once everything is blended, I'm going to go straight into the eyeshadows. I'll be using the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. I'm going to grab this eyeshadow right here using Profusion's ES6 brush. I'm going to be applying it in tapping motions on my crease, and I will apply a few layers to make the tone even all over my crease from the inner corner to the outer corner. I do want this eyeshadow to be noticeable above the crease, but as you can see, when I open my eyes and look straight forward, most of the eyeshadow hides under my hooded eye, but once I start blending it out, it slowly starts to move up. It's gonna look nice and blended, and that's why I always apply most of the eyeshadow right below where I actually want the eyeshadow to look blended. That's something really important, especially if it's a dark eyeshadow, because every single time you blend out the eyeshadow, it moves a little bit higher. So you always want to start by applying it lower, and I always blend it out in circular motions without having too much product on the brush. I do it very lightly, and it helps if you stretch your eyelid by lifting up the eyebrow. It's just a lot easier for the eyeshadow to blend out. And the eyeshadow does need to be above the crease if you have hooded eyes to make your eyes look big. For the cut crease, I'm going to be using the same Maybelline concealer and Anastasia's A4 flat brush, and I'm going to start with a dot above my eyelashes. Right in the center, I look up and then down, and that's where I'm going to start the edge of the cut crease. And you're creating your own crease with the concealer, so it definitely has to be above your own crease, especially if you have hooded eyes. It does help if you start creating the cut crease when you're looking straight forward, like creating that line. Just to be sure that it's above the crease, it has to be noticeable when you're looking straight forward and not just on your eyelid or on your crease. And just follow the line where your eyelids fold and just apply the concealer above that. I don't like it when I have a lot of product on the brush when I'm creating the edge. And right here, it also helps to stretch the eyelid to have that crisp cut crease. And I'm going to extend it towards the tail of the eyebrow. Then I'm going to grab this eyeshadow right here from the same Morphe palette, and I'm going to apply it on top of the concealer before it dries, because once it's dry, the eyeshadow's not going to grab onto the concealer really good. It might look patchy, it's just not going to apply even, so make sure you do this kind of quick. And using these two tones of eyeshadows, you can't really tell it's a cut crease. It's not that noticeable, but I didn't want to blend these two eyeshadows, so that's why I decided to do the cut crease instead of like blending these two eyeshadows together. Now I'm going to grab this eyeshadow right here, and I'm using a smaller brush. This one's from Rimmel. And first I'm going to apply it right on the outer corner of the eyelid above my eyelashes, just right on the corner. And I'll also be adding a few layers right here, and I'm going to avoid the inner corner. I'm not going to apply anything right there. I just want the center to be really nice and blended so you can tell exactly where the eyeshadow ends. When it comes to the wing part of the eyeliner, I don't like to pass the wrinkle, like the fine line right there where the eyelids fold. As you can see right here, it stays under that wrinkle right there, and the eyeliner looks good when I look straight forward. If you go over that, that's when it's gonna look weird when you look straight forward. So it's just depending on your eye. Try not to go over that line, just stay right under it. Before I continue to extend the liner, I'm going to apply the eyeshadow on the lower lashes, just on the outer corner, and very lightly I'm going to start going like this in small strokes, making sure I don't have too much product when I do this, but I did apply most of it already on the lower lashes. And as you can see, the liner starts forming. It's very faint, but I feel like that's important in case you don't like it. You can kind of see how it starts forming, and then if you like it, you can just add more. To help fix the eyeliner from the bottom, if necessary, you can use translucent powder. I'm going to be using the one from AIRSPUN, and the sponge is from LA Girl. And I'm just going to apply it right under the liner, and this is pretty much going to clean that area from the little mistakes you made. But like I said, it's not always necessary. Now I'm going to apply this Urban Decay eyeliner on my waterline. It's just a little detail, little extra color on the waterline. It doesn't make a big difference, but I think it looks cute. The eyelashes that I'm going to be wearing are from DODO lashes. This is in the style D360. These are lightweight and flexible, easy to apply. And I feel like they're not that dramatic, and they go perfect with this look because they're a bit longer towards the outer corner. If you guys are interested in buying DODO lashes, I do have a discount code that gives you 10% off. I'll leave the link to their website in the description box below. And the last step is to apply mascara. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Lash Stiletto just to apply one thin layer on my lower lashes. But yeah, that completes today's look. I really hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Like I said, this is really cute for a date night. If you want to go out with your friends, your girls, your family. It's not so dramatic and it's really cute. So let me know in the comments below what you think. And if you did like it, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share this with your friends and your family. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!